Hello, friends. It's Friday. That means it's time for the Friday Weekly Wrap Up, where we'll pull one card for the collective and individual cards for those who request to wrap up the work week. How did your week go? What did you do? What did you learn? Well, a lot of us don't have a Monday through Friday work week, but a lot of us do. So it seems like fun. Now, getting started, I want to say a huge thank you to Mixuir, Michelle in Toronto. Thank you for the super chat. Happy Frosty Beverage Friday. So it's a thing. Claire C., one of our members here, started Frosty Beverage Friday, and y'all are keeping it going. So thank you. And Martha Vink, thank you for being one of my oldest friends. I don't mean that for being one of my most long-standing friends. That's a better way to say it. Thank you for being a member, and thank you for the generous super chat. Happy weekend. Here's to Frosty Beverages. Most appreciated. So y'all know what we're doing today. We're doing a card to wrap up the week that was. I'm happy to do that for you, but we will start first with the collective, and let's go on over to CardCam, where you can see we're working with Modern Witch Tarot today. And a huge thank you to Audrey M. And Audrey, hope to see you this Sunday at Panera. And anyone who is local, I hope you'll be able to come to Panera Bread this coming Sunday, Palm City, 4 p.m. for our monthly tarot meetup. And we are very glad that Audrey has reminded us what the collective cards were on Monday. Oh, Martha, thank you for your kind words. I'm blessed and lucky to know you for so long. Well, I feel exactly the same about you. All right. Caroline McLaughlin, thank you so much for being a member and for the super sticker. Really appreciate it. All right, so here we go. Audrey. And thanks for being a member for more than a year and for using members-only emojis. We really appreciate you. Caroline, thank you for the Frosty Friday contribution. I appreciate it. Okay. Audrey, we started with the Page of Cups, the Seven of Swords reversed, and the Page of Swords. All about honest and true communications. Yes. Thank you. So that's how we started as a collective. And remember, as we go through this, with the collective card, with the cards that I pull for people while you're waiting for your card, if something comes up that feels like it speaks to you, then take it to your heart. That is part of the power of these collective sessions that we do. Okay, so we started with Page of Cups, Seven of Swords reversed, and Page of Swords. And we end with the King of Pentacles. Right. Tell the truth, do the right thing, know the truth, learn the truth, and you will be stable and make money and do what you need to do. So it feels like, there's been so much craziness for so long, and it feels like in a lot of different ways, people want to return to some basic stability, like we need to have enough money. We need to have healthy food to eat. We need to have roofs over our heads. That's what we need. Can that be the conversation? That's what that really says to me. And just the idea, I think there are people who feel that the only way to win at life is to be dishonest. If you look at the cards we started out with at the beginning of the week and this card here, we can see there is another way to win at life, and that is by being honest, by being in your integrity, by being open-minded. That's a way to win at life too. So, isn't that great? I love it. Hey, Joyce Ocean, good to see you. Lisa E., thanks for being here, and thank you so much for the contribution that you made off-channel to support this channel. Most appreciated. All right, now we will take these in the order in which I see them. I will try very hard not to skip anyone. As always, if you see me skipping someone, let me know. All right. Revival of Venus, it seems that I'm first. Yes, you are. Okay, you missed on Monday, but that's okay. Here we go. Wheel of Fortune. You did a great job this week going with the ups and downs of life. You did a great job this week seizing the opportunities when they show up. You did a great job staying positive and working to manifest the future that you want. So well done. Trey Cameron, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. 6 of Cups on Monday. All right, you started with the 6 of Cups. I remember that. Trey, we can't make this shit up. Today, the 6 of Cups reversed. So I wonder what happened this week. Did you see friends that you haven't seen in a long time? Did you go through old boxes of stuff? Are you doing this whole who am I? Who am I? Who have I been? Who do I want to be? I mean, this is powerful. That you would get the 6 of Cups and then the 6 of Cups reversed is really powerful. But it could speak to so many things. I'm not exactly sure what to say about it. Like, it could be like you did past life work this week. It could be you're doing deep healing work from the past. It could be you are remembering who you are. It could be you are working to define or redefine who you are to yourself and others. It could be that you're looking to be more authentic. I mean, I think you're a pretty authentic person anyway, but maybe you need to be more comfortable being authentic with others and letting others see who you are. It could be about that too. So love to hear your insights, but I can tell you it's powerful, and I can tell that it's about you, your relationship with who you are, and your relationship with the past, present, and future. Just little things like that. Nothing important. All right. All right. Caroline McLaughlin, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis, and thank you so much for the super sticker for Frosty Friday. Really appreciate it. All right, so, and you gave us the collective cards as well. I didn't see you first, but thank you so much for doing that. It means so much to me that y'all do that because, and I'm glad that more than one of you does it because not everyone is here all the time. And do I ever remember on a Friday morning with everything I have to do, do I ever remember to go back and check? I never do. And so I always find myself at 5 of noon sitting here like, oh gosh, I didn't do the thing. Did you all have my back? And y'all do have my back each and every freaking time. And I so appreciate it. So thank you, Caroline. Really appreciate it. All right. And now I know you're one of those people. I'm going to be looking for your name. Like I look for Audrey, I look for Diana. I'll be looking for you too. I so appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Autumn Pond will sometimes do it too. Probably a few others. Because y'all are awesome. All right. Now I've dropped cards on the floor. Give me a minute. All right. Caroline. You had the Page of Wands. I love that card. How do we wrap you up? Oh, ouch, Caroline. 10 of Swords. So it may have been a bit of a heavy week. There may have been some things that happened toward the end of the week that took a lot of energy. I feel like that Page of Wands energy may have gotten you through some difficult times this week. Communication is really important. Self-care is really important. And if there's a lot going on in your mind or a lot going on in your life that's bothering you, it's really important to know when to step away and just take time for yourself. That's really the key. And so once again, thank you for everything, Caroline. Really appreciate you. All right. Joanne Ellis, here we go. We're going to do you and your daughter, most certainly. For you, Joanne, the 9 of Wands reversed. You packed a lot into this week. I feel like it's been really busy. There's a lot that you've been doing. It may not have always been comfortable. But I feel like you are trying to be as open and like you're trying to take care of all the things while still being open and connecting with other people. Like it's a lot. You've dealt with a lot this week and you did a great job. So very well done. Oh, Caroline, thank you for that. And I'm sort of sorry that was on point. Like, I would love for me to get the Ten of Swords and you'd be like, no, it was a great week. That's what I'd prefer, honestly. But here we are. In the country, haven't seen you in forever. So glad you're here. Okay, so now we're going to do Joanne Ellis's daughter. Knight of Swords. So for you this week, I think things went very quickly. There may be some travel that you're doing or planning, and I think you're really trying to pursue the right things and do the right things intellectually in terms of what's correct, and the right things ethically in terms of what actually feels right. So good job. All right, Mary, good to see you. Oh, Mary, no. So we all know Mary's been looking for a job. And the cards have been like, be patient, but then they've started to get more positive. Tuesday, I had the interview. Then they asked me for another interview the same day, which of course must have made you feel like, okay, good, we're getting somewhere. And then, sad trombone. Wednesday night, you got an email letting you know that you did not get the job. I am so sorry. I'm beyond disappointed. Monday, I got the King or the Knight of Wands. Can't remember. That's okay. The thing is, you got the second interview. You had a good interview. I mean, there is energy here. So it's not energy for that job, but at least it's energy toward getting a job. So ride that energy. Don't let the disappointment take you down. Ride the energy forward. All right. The Fool. Yeah, ride the energy forward. It's a journey. It's a journey. You did a good job, and who knows what happens next. Keep looking, right? This week, you did a very good job showing up for the journey. Just keep showing up for the journey. It's okay. I know it's disappointing. I know it's stressful, but you will get there. And this card suggested you did all the right things. You didn't screw anything up. They went with a different candidate. Oh, well. Keep going. It'll be okay. All right, Liz Harrison, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year, and thanks for using members-only emojis. Mary, you're very welcome. Hang in there. We are all sending new job energy to you. All right. Liz Harrison, 10 of Wands reversed. Oh, this is interesting. Now the 9 of Wands reversed. It's like we're counting backwards. 10 of Wands reversed, 9 of Wands reversed. Very similar energy there. This week has been a lot. It's a lot. It's a whole lot. It's a big amount of lot. It's a lot of a lot. And so what do we do with that? We recognize that you showed up and did the best you could handling all of it. And it's very compartmentalized because there's a lot of different things that maybe are connected, but in the day-to-day, you can't really connect them. So you have to hold space for a lot. I just feel like you need some good self-care this weekend. That's really the thing I'm going to say. Not the easiest week. You did a great job. No notes. But you need some good self-care here. All right. Hey, Jeannie Mnuchin. So good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Monday, you had the Queen of Swords. And now the Queen of Cups reversed. And I think it really is this journey of you, like you're in a journey of figuring out sort of how to perceive yourself, how to perceive your life, how to perceive your journey, how to perceive your way forward. And there are times with the Queen of Swords that you're like right on it and you got it. And there's times with the Queen of Cups reversed where you're like, I don't know, man, this is hard, this is sad, and it is. There's a lot there that's not easy. You're doing it. This week, you showed up for a lot, and it was not easy. You're doing it. You have to allow yourself to feel all the feelings. But once you feel all the feelings, move on and stay with the way forward. That's really the thing. Choice Ocean. All of the lots have us feeling like Lot. Yeah, it's a lot right now for a lot of people, and that's why the newsletter was the newsletter this week. It's a lot for a lot of people. You can see it in the cards, man. So yeah, Jeannie, not the easiest week, but you did a great job, and you just hang in there and keep doing a great job. That's what you do. Okay, Diana Price. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being a member. We appreciate you. You've been a member for 2 years or more. So appreciated. And Diana will be presenting at StaarCon 5, just saying. Speaking of 5, 5 of Swords reversed. Diana, I feel like you're making new friends and new collaborators and are recognizing that you deserve a seat at the table. How about that? Hello, welcome to the table. Feels like that. So, good. Love that. Okay. Barbie Bird, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. You had the Queen of Wands reversed, tired indeed. Okay, you're working from home some days. That's good, yes. All right, so here's a wrap-up card for you, Barbie Bird. Page of Swords, yay for working at home. I mean, y'all can see how the Page of Swords would definitely be a card of working at home, right? Working from home, using technology, communicating, all of that. But the bottom line here, Barbie, tired? Yes. And the fact that you got 2 people cards, Queen and Page, you're meeting a lot of new people. I mean, that's part of it. There's a lot of new energy around you. So you're doing a great job. You have done a great job this week. You are hitting your marks. You're doing everything you need to do. You're learning everything you need to learn, which is no small task in a new job. So it's all really good. This weekend, just, how's Carl? How's Carl? Did you get Carl last weekend or are you getting Carl this weekend? I think you got Carl last weekend, which means you and Carl should rest this weekend. Carl is great. Okay, good. We were all worried about Carl. For those of you who don't know, Carl is the kitty. While Barbie was going through her move, Carl was staying with the kitty grandparents. And now Carl is back at home with Mom, who is Barbie. Hey, Autumn Pond, good to see you. He's sleeping in the closet right now. Okay, good. So yeah, rest this weekend. You're doing great. And it's like we have all had this sort of bird's eye view to your transition here, and you're just handling it so well. I'm sure it's not easy. It's not easy for Carl. It's not easy for you, but you're doing great. All right. Audrey M., once again, thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. Thanks for reminding us about the collective cards. You had the 4 of Swords reversed on Monday. And now the Lovers reversed. I feel like you are really honing in. It's like you are actively cultivating your life. Like if life is a garden, figuring out what you want to plant in it, what you don't want to plant in it, you're figuring it out. You're making your choices. And I think it's hard because historically, I think your concern has been more about whether or not others choose you or whether or not the universe grants you a favor. Now I feel you're more like, okay, this is what I want, this is what I'm doing, this is what I choose. And that's really powerful. I like to see that. So good. Hey, Joanne, haven't gotten to you yet, so it's good you're here. Barbie Bird. Yeah, your resilience in action, for sure. For sure. Yes, have a good weekend. Come back tomorrow with a specific question if you can. Okay, for those of you who don't know, on Saturdays I do the Saturday Psychic Sampler, 12:30 Eastern Time. Ask a specific question, get a specific answer. All right. Melissa Grosso, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis. You had the Ace of Swords reverse. We were going to be careful about BS. Ha! I love this. Clearly, you understood the assignment, Melissa, because now we have the Ace of Swords upright. You figured it out and more besides. I think this week you did so much good thought work. You did so much good communication. You did so much good figuring things out. Difficult things. And you avoided a lot of BS. So well done. You are really doing the work and it really shows. It's really good. Oh, Heather, you're going to make me cry. Don't make me cry. No, seriously, I appreciate it. This channel reminds me of the good and the community in people. Damn straight. I say this all the time, but everyone has such great energy and I just smile hard when I get to be here. Well, we're so happy you are here. I feel the same way. Community building is such an interesting thing. I was having a conversation with someone about this recently. Like, how do you do that? We all have issues. We're all a-holes sometimes. How do you build a space where people can bring their best energy, And part of it, I think, is just good luck. I know a lot of really great people. Part of it, I think, while there's all kinds of shenanigans in the tarot community, I think tarot does bring good people together. I really do believe that. I have friends who are in the tarot community. They complain about the shenanigans we have here, and then they go to the community at large and they're like, I'm sorry. We're fabulous by comparison, right? So I think tarot has a lot to do with it too. I do. So thank you for those kind words, Heather. Really appreciate it. Melissa, holy smokes, Batman, love it. Using the sword to pierce through the BS. Yeah, you turned that right around. Well done, Melissa. Yes. All right. Medium that rocks, good to see you. Autumn Pond, glad you're here. I was just mentioning you by name, I think, right before you got here. I was saying something nice about you, just so you know. Just so you know. All right. Sophia, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay, who's next? It's Smile Soul 20, my friend. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Here is a card for the wrap-up. The King of Wands reversed. Smile Soul 20. Right away I'm wondering about Uncle Will and how things are going there. I'm also wondering if this week you're feeling a little bit tired, not in your full energy, and I'm wondering about your bike, if you got your bike back. Because, the King of Wands reversed is not bad, but it lacks a certain energy, which is just like meh. So it makes me wonder if there are some things not going the way you want. And it makes me wonder if you've had some of that this week. So hang in there. You're doing okay. You're handling everything the best way you can, and you need to know that. And just hang in there, and let's give you some energy. We're going to do the magic here and just turn this right set up to bring you some of that leadership and some of that fire that will help you feel better. So let's give you that. Melissa, thank you for creating some of my favorite moments during the week. Well, thank you for being part of it. Oh my gosh. Appreciate you so much, Melissa. Oh my gosh. All right. Teresa, thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members-only emojis, and thanks for being a moderator. Page of Pentacles reversed on Monday. I remember that. But now the Nine of Pentacles. Teresa, you're doing it. You know, I was giving you a hard time with that Page of Pentacles reverse. Like, man, stuff just really got real. And, you know, to prepare for something is one thing. To actually do it is entirely another. And it's not easy. But you are. Like, we know you're ready for it. Taylor Swift cue in my head. Anyway, I'm not singing. I don't sing well. I'm not singing. But anyway, the point is, are you ready for it? Yes, you're ready for it. And you're doing it. And I think you're growing in confidence and you're doing that work to feel grounded. So that's really, really good. All right. Hey, Pip, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. We appreciate you. We're going to do you, Pamela, and Pamela's daughter, and Pamela's a member as well. All right. And thanks for using members only emojis. You had the Five of Pentacles to start. And now the Queen of Swords reversed. I feel like you are moving forward, but you have to really be careful about shepherding the thoughts in your head. I feel like there might be some other people around you who are being decidedly unhelpful. And I feel like you yourself have to really stay focused on what is true and not the BS that other people want to feed you or that you even sometimes feed yourself. So I think that's what you had to do this week. I'm not done with you, but I'm laughing because I just saw Medium That Rocks come in with, may I have my card in Grateful Dead lyrics? Yes, you may. You may. So Pip, not the easiest week, but you're hanging in there and you're doing what you need to do, and you need to just keep doing that. And don't let other people create your narrative. That's the key. Okay. And for Pamela, thank you so much for being a member. Knight of Swords. I feel like you had a good week. I think it went by very quickly. You got a lot done. I think you had some good communication. So overall, I feel like things are moving forward nicely for you. And Pamela's daughter. Nine of Swords reversed. Not as bad as you might have thought. I feel like this week you were geared up for some difficult things, but I think toward the end they sort of smoothed out, or you did a good job smoothing them out. So well done. Oh, Teresa, had a job opportunity come up with a referral and great references from within the company. Preparing to apply today. So mote it be. When you're applying, when you're doing the application, Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and whatever your significator is. Have it out while you're doing it. Put them out first. Do the magic. Let's do it. Let's get it done. All right. Oh, Diana, you started with the Ace of Swords reversed, but now I don't remember what I gave you today, so you'll have to put that together in your head. I don't remember. Febborn, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Monday was 10 of Wands reversed. And now the Knight of Swords. I feel like it's not easy, but you're figuring out some really important things. That's how it sort of shows up. So I feel like you are healing and you are moving forward and you are figuring things out. That's what you did this week. Well done. Christina, thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. King of Pentacles to start the week. Can't go wrong with that. Except you did. Now Page of Pentacles reversed. You know what I think? I think you took care of a lot this week. And now it's time to do some other things and have some fun. Like whatever it is you did this week, you did a good job, but now you need to do the opposite of it. So if you worked really hard, you need to play. Like that. That's what I think. TJ and GA, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hang on a minute. I ever scrolled? There you are. There you are. Okay, TJ and GA. A card for you and your daughter, most certainly. For you, Queen of Cups reversed. You've really been in your feelings this week, and there's some stuff going on, whether it's like exploring what you haven't wanted to explore, or really healing from things that have hurt you, there seems to be that focus. And so I feel like it's a necessary thing, TJ. And so the key is just to be present for your feelings. You don't have to live there, but you have to be present and acknowledge them. That's the thing. Okay, and for your daughter, TJ, the Fool, I think you did a good job this week exploring new things, having fun, figuring things out, and not being overly bothered by too much. So well done there. Okay. Oh, you did get the bike, Smile Soul 20. I'm so glad, and you haven't been in touch with Will. Okay, glad you got the bike. That's fabulous. Thanks for letting me know. Teresa, to determine your significator. So is there a card that signifies you? Like, is there a card that you absolutely love? Whenever you see it, it feels like it speaks to you. That's your significator. You can also look at court cards based on age, gender, and sun sign. And find a significator that way as well. Okay. Christine Hallowell, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Wheel of Fortune reversed. And now the Tower reversed. So whatever went on this week, I don't think it was as bad as it could have been. You might have felt a little out of sorts. There might have been some big weird energy around you this week. Not connected to you necessarily, just around you. But I think you got through it. I think everything's fine. And I think there's a lesson here in recognizing your ability just to get through the ups and downs of life very well. Betty Flesher, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. And thanks for using members only emojis. The Hanged One. Betty, this week, I know you've been doing a lot of past life work. And did you notice we're going to do a past life and tarot class? I hope you noticed that. But I wonder this week if you had a very meditative week, if you were doing some of that past life work, if there's been some enlightenment that way. I also wonder if this week there were some unfortunate things that you really couldn't do anything about, so you just kind of dealt with and whatever. All those things. Christina R., so good to see you. Karen Kim and you, of course. Monday was the Knight of Wands for you. And now the Knight of Swords. I love that you both have, that you got Knights, because you really are moving forward, right? You finally got the requirements completed, and it took a lot for you to do that. You finally got the requirements completed. And now you're moving forward, and you're moving forward like wands and swords, with study, with learning, with passion, with creativity, with regulations and requirements, but also with joy. Can't go wrong with that. All right. Okay, 4 of Swords reversed for Karen, and Karen is a member. And also a StaarCon 5 presenter, so yay. 4 of Swords reversed for Karen. That Tower reversed. So busy week. Feels like you were putting out a lot of fires. You know, it really does. It feels like you've been dealing with a lot of different things. I don't know how much of that is internal or external, but you're dealing with it. And you've dealt with it okay. Not pleasant. You need like a bubble bath, a juice box, and a cookie. But you're okay. You're okay. And 10 of Wands reversed for Kim. And Christina, you've got the official word. You're done. Congratulations. You worked so hard for that. And I'm so grateful, preemptively grateful for all the moms and babies that you're going to be helping over the course of your career. Okay. Oh, Betty Flesher, you bought your airline ticket for StaarCon. Yes. Fabulous. I cannot wait to see you. I want to give you the biggest, if you'll allow, consent is everything. Cannot wait to give you the biggest hug. Seriously. Seriously. All right. All right, we're doing Kim. 10 of Wands reversed, and now 4 of Wands. Kim, some things may be turning around for you. You may find that some of the things that you're hoping for, working toward, trying to make happen, that it's all working out in the right way. So I think some good things happened this week, or you did some good things this week. Betty, always good with hugs. Good, me too. Me too. I'm a huggy person. COVID was kind of hard on me that way, I got to tell you. Okay. Ashley, good to see you. A card to end the week. 9 of Swords reversed. Ashley, whatever did or did not happen this week, you handled everything. There is nothing to worry about. You may have gone into the week worried about some particular things, but it's all good. You may have gone into the week and had some things happen that seemed problematic, but it's all good. That's what you need to know. All right. Yes, and Kimmy, Medium That Rocks, is looking for a roommate at StaarCon if anyone is interested. Okay, she's a good roommate. We like her. I mean, not that there's anyone really we don't like, but I mean, you know. All right, Justine, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a moderator. We appreciate you. Oh my gosh, stuck at home without your car. No. Oh, Christian Hallowell, thank you for that feedback. Good luck with the tournament. Let me know how it goes, please. Please, please. Training helps you stay grounded, I bet. Okay. Yes, Sophia, you absolutely can. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, and more yes. All right, Justine, here's your Friday card. Ace of Pentacles. I think whether it's active or passive, happening or just energetic, you are grounding yourself appropriately, getting better at it. And I feel like you're getting closer to that new job. So I think, okay, maybe not this weekend, but maybe this weekend you'll look for a job. You know, maybe you'll do some online stuff that will help you find what you're looking for. So this actually feels good. Medium That Rocks, you're so funny. All right, mix your ear. And thank you, Michelle, for the super chat. Really appreciate your contribution to the Frosty Beverage Friday Fund. All right. So Monday you're at the 8 of Wands, and you're meeting with your parents, your aunt, and your uncle from England tomorrow. And look at that, 10 of Cups. I know that things aren't perfect in your family, but I think you're going to have a perfect time with your family. So I think that's good. Even though this is like not supposed to be a predictive card, I think with the 8 of Wands and this card, this week you've really been in anticipation of this. Someone coming all the way over the ocean, you've been in anticipation of this all week, and I think it feels good, and I think it will be good. I also think this tells us, if we look at the 8 of Wands and the 10 of Cups, to talk about the week. I think you really are doing the healing work you need to do, Michelle. I really, really do. How's the physical stuff? Did you get the shot? How's that going? Update, please, update. Anyway, I feel like the energy here is good and will be good. Christine, that's so funny. Oh my gosh. You exaggerate, I think. All right. Lalini Kalu, thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Ace of Swords reverse. Thanks for using members only emojis. Oh, okay. Mix, you are still having mobility issues. Appointment with sports medicine on the 16th. Got it. Okay. We are keeping you, you're on the altar. That's like that's my new term for like people who are on my mind and kind of in my prayers actively. They're on the altar, right? There it is. All right, Nalini Kalu. Ace of Swords reversed, but now the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, there have been ups and downs, but I think this week you are really doing a good job kind of turning the energy the way you want it to go and staying focused on that positive energy, and that's what you're doing. So well done. This is good. It bodes well for you. A penny for your thoughts. So good to see you. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using all members-only emojis. And thanks for being a moderator. Okay, Damini, will do. Oh, it's Ganesh's birthday. That is so cool. All right. Penny for your thoughts. The week has been hard. Much to do and to ponder. But I feel I did well somehow. What do the cards say? At least 2 good victories, am I right? Damn straight, probably more than 2, at least 10. Penny for your thoughts, at least freaking 10. You did a great job this week. With the help and wisdom of your ancestors, and with your own wisdom, you did a fabulous job this week. And you set some energy in motion that going forward is really going to serve you, especially where your home and family are concerned. Nalini, you are welcome. Christine, you and I are both, well, you're a Scorpio moon with Sag sun. I'm a Scorpio sun, so yeah, I'm the same way. Ha, I love it. I love it. So funny. It's just when I say things like that, people aren't sure if I'm serious or not. I know you're not serious, but I get it. I get the point. All right. Okay. Here it is. Here it is. Penny for your thoughts. You're very welcome. Medium that rocks. Kimmy, a StaarCon presenter, a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. Very busy week. Tomorrow's a big day. Okay, so you wanted your reading in Grateful Dead lyrics. Let's see what we can do. So the Queen of Cups reversed. I mean, you're holding space for a lot of emotion. You're holding space for a lot that is hard, a lot that is difficult. And you're just holding space for it, and that's what you're doing. And it's the right thing to do. So what's a good lyric for that? What's a good lyric for that? I'm going to think a couple of things. Once in a while, you get shown the light in the strangest of places if you look at it right. Because even in sadness, there's so much wisdom, and you can see the way forward in such an interesting way. And you're being forced to do a lot of things that you didn't really want to do, but there's still some enlightenment in all of that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to stick with. Once in a while, you get shown the light in the strangest of places if you look at it right. Okay. Iva Morris. A card to end the week. Yes, indeed. Thanks for being here. The Knight of Wands. You got a lot done this week, and you may have dealt with some ridiculous people this week. I'm sorry, but there it is. But you keep your sense of humor, you keep your positive attitude, and you move forward. So I think, Iva, you did a very, very good job, and I think you still even have some energy left over to enjoy the weekend. Medium that rocks, you're very welcome. Lisa, it was Ace of Swords reversed on Monday, and I've heard some BS. Gotcha. Okay, who is next? It's Damini. Good to see you. Betty, thank you. Okay. Demini, this has been a hard week for you. You have been going through it. So yeah, you are definitely on my altar. Just hang in there and do what you have to do. It will not be like this forever. It will get better. That's the important thing to remember. Candy B, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Star. Candy, I think you had a good week. You may have been very helpful to other people. You may have received some healing, some wishes fulfilled, some enlightenment. One way or the other, this is a very positive thing for the week and going forward. Okay, so Martha Vink, I am seeing you. I am seeing your kindness. Okay, I do see your request. Okay, your request is coming. Just wanted to make sure. I don't want to miss you. Candy, you're very welcome. Demini, you're very welcome. Gemini Sun, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. Thanks for being a moderator. Knight of Pentacles reversed or Knight of something reversed. Okay. But now Page of Swords. I think you did well this week. I think you had some important conversations. I think you learned some important things. I think you're working well with the energy around you. And there's a lot here that encourages you toward writing, communication, and the internet. Just saying. Okay. Lisa E., good to see you. Thanks for being here. Wrap-up cards for you and Jenna. You got the Tower reversed. You're not the first one to get this. Not the easiest week, but not the worst. You handled problems. You got through it. You're okay. You're okay. Well done. You did a good job getting through stuff. Jenna. Jenna, Five of Swords reversed. I feel like you're learning to use your voice to ask for what you want and need, but it's a process. It is not easy to learn how to do that, but that's what you're working on, and it's a good thing. Martha Vink, here you are. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis, and thank you for the generous donation to the Frosty Beverage Fund. Monday, you had the Six of Wands. I love that. And now the Two of Pentacles. So you're winning, but you're busy. Winning, but busy. Winning, but busy. But there's another thing with the Two of Pentacles too, which is also this weighing out and contemplating. Should I do this? Should I do that? So there's some of that going on too. So there's winning, but busy. But then there's also what decisions do I need to make to be the most winning going forward? So you're figuring it out. It's all good. And sometimes if you don't know what decision to make, you make none, and that's appropriate. Joyous Ocean, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members only emojis. Joyous Ocean is Dion C. Monsanto, who will be presenting at StaarCon. All right. For you, King of Pentacles. I think you did the things you had to do this week. I think you took care of business in the ways that you needed to. So very well done. That's good. And maybe did some stuff to build your business too, which is really good. And for Jada, the Two of Pentacles, busy, busy, and maybe feeling like you're just in a hamster wheel and not getting anywhere. But I think you actually are getting somewhere. You just may not feel it yet. Cassandra, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Thanks for using members only emojis. We're going to do you and your mom Raquel is also a member here. We appreciate both of you. And I want to remind all of you that if you're local in like the greater West Palm Beach area, like I know y'all are, not y'all, but this y'all, StaarCon, even if you can't make it for the whole weekend, the exhibition hall is open to the public for the entire weekend. So everyone who is local can at least stop by. Just saying. Just saying. Martha Vink, winning but busy, very true. My dad had a poster that said, not to decide is to decide, and that is true. Rush told us that too. If you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. But sometimes I think you can just hold space for, I'm not deciding yet. And I think there's a time and space for that. Maybe? All right. All right. So, Cassandra, we're doing you. And Raquel. Here we go. Cassandra, wrapping up your week. 9 of Wands reverse, not the easiest. And Cassandra and Raquel, both mother and daughter, are both teachers. So maybe not the easiest week. But you got through it. And I think you're finding like where your allies are and like where your support is. So in that way, I think you did a very good job being supportive of others and finding support from others. Okay, and for Raquel, the 3 of Wands reversed. This week did not go the way you wanted it to go, and you will be making some changes in the ways that you do things going forward, and that's okay. You got to know to know. You got to know to know, right? And I think you figured some things out. Vaishali, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Chariot. I think you did some good work this week. You might have gone on a little trip or planned a trip, but I think what you're really working on is your own mastery. And I think you did some good work this week. So well done. Heather Roberts, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member. Thanks for using members only emojis. We're going to do you and Richard. Starting with you, dear Heather. The 9 of Pentacles. My, how you are growing. And this week, I think you really realized how you are more secure, more understanding of your own capabilities, more comfortable in your own skin. And this is a beautiful thing. Beautiful. It's what happens when you're not upholding other people's BS. Just saying. I think, there's some of that. Richard, 7 of Pentacles. I think it's cool that you got the 7 and the 9 of Pentacles. What those two things have in common, other than being Pentacles and odd number adjacent in the suit of Pentacles, they're also both about gardens. And I think it's fun because the two of you are engaged. You're like building a metaphoric and maybe even literal garden together, and that is so beautiful. And so, Richard, I know that work remains a concern. I know that you're working hard in many, many ways. Please know, professionally, personally, in all the ways, your hard work pays off and is seen and is appreciated. Heather Roberts, spot on. Very good. Joanne, good to see you. We're going to do you and your oldest son. You're very welcome, Heather. For you, Joanne, the Lovers reversed. I think this week you're really figuring out more things about who you are as a person and what you want to have in your life and what you don't want to have in your life. Good thing to know. And for your oldest son, King of Wands. I think this week you did some great things towards your creativity, your maturity, your leadership in a very good way. Valuable stuff. Jackie Masters, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than 3 years. Started the week with the 6 of Wands. And now the 2 of Pentacles. I love it. So I think you may be making some job decisions, and you may have been thinking about that this week. I think you were busy. I think you got a lot done. I think you are definitely winning. But still trying to figure out the job thing. Makes sense. And the country. So good to see you. It's been a long time. Here's a card for you. The World. This week in the country, you did a lot. You did a lot. You finished some stuff. You put closure to some things. And you're getting a better view of what's really going on. So well done. H, it's so good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Here's a job for you. Here's a job for you. Here's a card for you. Two of Pentacles, though. Job. There it is. Here's two jobs for you. Seriously, this week I think you were busy. And there may be some issues with like time, money, energy, where you're really juggling things. And that may not feel great, but I don't think it's going to be like this forever. I really don't. I think there'll be more abundance coming. Baby Angel, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. The Sun. I think you had a good week. I think you had some happiness, some fun. I think you were confident and you showed other people some confidence. So you were light for yourself as well as for others. Well done. Autumn Pond, so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than 2 years. Wrapping up your week with the Two of Swords. So I feel like you are in some larger planning and larger decision-making modes, but at the same time, you're holding peace and you're not allowing yourself to be rushed, and that's perfect. All right. Who is up next? It's Sophia. Good to see you. Here's your wrap-up card. Two of Wands. This week you did a good job looking to the future, thinking about what you want to manifest, what you want to do, what you want to make happen, and how you want to do it. It's creative, it's visionary, it's good. Lisa McCord. So good to see you. It was the Ace of Swords reversed on Monday, and you heard some BS this week. Got it. Wrapping you up with the Six of Pentacles. How gracious you were in the face of that BS. You didn't believe it, but you were gracious about it. You did a very good job being kind, being gracious, taking care of things, and in that you move yourself forward. Deepika, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. King of Wands. I think this week you did a good job as a leader, as a creative person, doing the things that really matter. So well done. Just making sure I don't miss anybody. Rosemarie, so good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Ha, Lisa, tried to hold back the snark. It's not easy when you're crabby. I understand. I understand. Tell me about it. Okay. So, Rosemarie, here we go. King of Pentacles. I think this week you may have come to some good solutions and some good ideas about how to create better stability. So very well done. And Michelle F., so good to see you. Thanks for being a member for more than a year. Thanks for using members-only emojis. A reversed queen. And now a reversed page, specifically the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you've probably felt turned upside down all week. And that doesn't mean you didn't have a good week, and it doesn't mean you didn't do good work. It's just a lot. It's a lot. You are so often pulled in different directions all at once. But you manage, and you do it, and you get it all done. It's probably crazy making in certain moments, and it probably was crazy making this week, but you're doing it. It's all good. Ah, Sophia, I did. Thank you. Well done. Rosemarie, you are trying, and that trying will pay off. All right. From my perspective, friends, I got to everyone. If I accidentally skipped you, I am so sorry. If you're here and have not requested a card, it's now. Let me know I've skipped you. It's last call for readings. Ask for your reading. Join me tomorrow. The link is already up, 12:30 Eastern Time, with your specific questions for the Saturday Psychic Sampler. On Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, well, it is definitely Eastern Time because it's in person. If you happen to be somewhat local or local to Palm City, Florida, please join us at Panera Bread, 4 p.m. for our monthly tarot meetup. Links. There are links in the description. Become a member. Members have fun here. Consider it. Christiana, I'm Christiana. You're Jackie. I'm reading it. Hi, Christiana. Yes. Jackie, I did not miss you. I want to say it was the Two of Pentacles, but I could be wrong about that. There was definitely a job. We were definitely talking job stuff. But no, I did not miss you. Scroll on back. Good to see you. Glad you're here. All right. So, in the description, become a member, get your StaarCon ticket. You can join us in person or online, 1 day, 2 days, or all 3 days. Get your tickets, seriously. And book your appointment with me. I've got open time this weekend. Book an appointment. Seriously, it's time. The links are all there right in the description. I appreciate all of you so much. A special shout out to the members, the moderators, and especially to all y'all participating in Frosty Friday. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your contributions. I really appreciate your support of me and of this channel. Thanks for being here. I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Have a great weekend, everyone. Take good care.